And already I see two pairs of dual Berettas. That's Quadi, Simple, gonna open up down through mid. It's a swift one tap onto magixx. No attempt to trade that one. You've got to run at him, you've got to run him down here, and he's just going through the motions, backing up, playing. Oh, what? No. Oh, Dupree, absolutely annihilated. And they finally get that sweet revenge on Simple, but he's already done enough in this round.
Position.
Well,
No, doesn't
he's
matter.
committed as hell, yeah. But he does make it work. Dual Berettas swiftly flush out Apex, and now MPL getting involved from down in the pit. Zywoo will make it into the site here. One plant to follow. Spinks set up alongside him, watching this push through Moto. That is a swift tap back. That is Zywoo. Not over yet, make no mistake about it. Zywoo still fighting out on an island now as he's double swung from the short side. It's gonna leave it all on Spinks. He's been holding long this whole damn time, and right as he looks away, that's when he gets crunched from all those angles. Two guys up through short. They wait to see what the reactions are from Na'Vi. Nothing comes their way, so Vitality are the ones who have to make a move, and MPL gets caught falling back into the site. Kind of looked like he was in two minds as to what he wanted to do there. Ends up being that first domino to fall inside of the A site. Simple, tagged earlier on, down in the pit, is finished off by Dupree. Vitality overrun A, locking Na'Vi out. This might just be the save. Looks like it is. So Vitality are on the board with that force buy.
Yeah, very awkward rounds.
Привет, зритель! Сейчас я на одном из лучших сайтов по CSGO, Cases for Real. Сайт радует своих игроков топовыми ивентами. Например, бомба. Открываешь кейсы, получаешь запчасти и открываешь бомбу. Тут только самые топовые скины. Давайте откроем пару кейсов. Выхожу в хороший плюс. Теперь 5 кейсов быстро. И это снова окуп. Теперь кейс с другими запчастями. Тут тоже небольшой плюс. А теперь мой любимый режим апгрейд. Шанс 54%. Отлично. Попробуем теперь в контракты. У меня средняя сложность. Тут тоже хороший плюс. Для моих зрителей также есть бонус. Во вкладке «Пополнить» вводи промокод SMOK1 и получай плюс 15% к своему депозиту. Ссылка на Cases for Real будет в описании.
Simple will tuck himself in, concedes the long angle that does lead to Bit's demise. Still don't know about this auto shotty. And even then, the bomb's going back. They've changed their mind on this one. On the fly, Vitality made this a bit of a wrap in towards the B site. And after seeing Apex doing that, the penny has dropped for Na'Vi. Electronics moved back over to reinforce this side of the map. Zywoo has got to stick this plant. They try to run it in through their own molly. Can't quite stop that bomb plant from happening, and now Zywoo, a temporary 1v1 on the B side of the map. Meanwhile, a lot of weirdness happening over here at A, as Simple is still scared about Spinks hanging around, and it's delayed the rotate so much that I don't think Na'Vi are going to be able to capitalize on all these kills they were able to get.
They have a kid, but Perfecto's got to go. What a great shot from Simple in cover. It's got to be fast. He does have a smoke to block things off. Going to drop it for the cross, and now Spinks is under pressure. He's got to make the play. Simple is going to find it, and he's got the defuse. He's got plenty of time, so Simple helps to steal one away, and Navi's got two. Scouting mission from magixx. He's going to find something.
Yeah, more than just scouting, dude. He's like fully sold them on this being the B play. And even as they start to scramble over now, Bit has got to hold the line. One kill's not enough to do it. Two's lovely and a bit of damage on Apex. Suddenly, Bit has given Na'Vi a reason to try and retake this round.
Another tough one, though. The 2v2 at the B bomb site went in their favor, but Simple was alive there. Now at 2v2 at A, and you have no smoke to block off this long line of sight.
Yeah, double pit setup as well, right? These two can just play off the back of each other. Apex and Spinks, they don't need to face till one of them has made contact. Apex catches MPL. Perfecto gets the spot, sure, but unable to get the trade, and now double swung from the pit side. Vitality play that one perfectly in the 2v2. Auto shot, he's up close, and this baby's got teeth, literally. Take a look at it. There's one. Simple with the double. Any more from the auto shotgun? Money's already made, but yeah, there's Simple, the Undertaker, in with three. Just magixx left standing. The auto shot, he's not going to be too great at dealing with him, but that's where he's got teammates to try and fill the void to make up for its shortcomings. A lovely little round.
And now we've seen him just rush down middle solo with an SMG. He's he just doesn't care. He just doesn't care at all. doesn't give any somethings. Bit in pit. And NPL on wrap. Let's see this aim.
He's got the spot. Bit's got the flash to set him back up for a peek here. He just moved off that angle. Bit down in pit, playing the one-way. Oh, it's a clean tap to Dupree, but there is a second man that they don't know about right now. Spinks made it all the way up to the cart, so that could take NaVi by surprise.
Look at Perfecto's position as well on T-ramp. I mean, he's going to have a very fast timing of a flank if Vitality do find some way to get some of these entries and into the bomb site. NPL waiting for his moment to play peekaboo, and there it is. Finds Spinks, and we're all tied up.
The rest of Vitality spill into the site. They don't have a smoke to get rid of this angle at the coffins, but they do have Spinks, who lights up two with the deagle. Suddenly, Vitality are in with a chance. They've made a round possible from nowhere. Setting up to play around this bomb. Right now, pretty swing fight in the round as this one over towards Banana. Spinks continuing to shut out the rotates, and zywoo wins his fight onto MPL. Spot from Spinks is lovely. They know that Simple is CT bound, and he's somehow going to find both these kills if he wants to win it. Needs the swing out of zywoo, and zywoo gives it to him immediately. Simple was not ready for someone to be facing there.
Now he's stuck in the site. He must fight with the AWP. Combat offing, everyone's blind. Oh, no way. Almost grabbed another, but he's going to fall.
Bit trying to make a play out of the pit now and into the maws of the beast, the belly of it inside of this A site. zywoo burning up and over and exposed to the long player. Lovely from NaVi. They kind of embrace the madness. This is looking like contact with the boost instead. zywoo throwing up one of the half wall. That is a lovely flick back down. And then you spot Electronic up on top of the sandbags. You are licking your lips at the promise of getting into this B site. The rotate's coming through for NaVi. Temporarily, they've got a 3v3 inside of this B site because Spinks is still sat in the apartments, ready to try and cut down the rotates that left a long time ago. He will have a big backstab to embark upon, right? But it's a little awkward now, especially with these nades tagging down zywoo so low. You're hesitant to get this bomb down here, but they give it to Dupree, and he'll plug in the numbers. Spinks starting to make a move on this wrap. But right now, it's still a 3v3 for this B bomb site. That fourth man far removed. Gonna start to move in. MPL opens up. Dupree dead. There's the backstab from Spinks, and now NaVi know they're on a timer.
Simple's got to
give them a bit of a kick to get a move on here. zywoo tries to stop them on that tap. Into the site he goes, and zywoo takes heads off to find an 8-7 half for Vitality.
So he's safe for the moment.
Oh, oh! Hang on a moment. How have they somehow flipped this one on its head?
Hello.
Tucked in at the sandbag. zywoo still fighting, still a menace, and still causing problems. NaVi, they've got to look elsewhere for answers. They're going to start to regroup. Maybe look to hit this A bomb site with a lot of control taken over towards long and short. They think they're going to be here early, but Vitality have been so fast to move these rotates over. That one footstep from Perfecto.
Yeah, but this is great. If Perfecto's told them to chill and wait, okay, well, Simple's going to get that kill. Debris was very low. They got to clear out Apex, and no, he didn't see it. Didn't see it. Bits in the pit once again. His spot on the CT side, and Apex has no idea where to look. It's all on zywoo.
That's so claustrophobic, and an immediate dink when zywoo rounds the corner. The Walking Wounded's got to do this one now. Up close, zywoo brought down by Perfecto. He might have started the round on a high.
Closing on NaVi. But there's only really support utility. It's still just Spinks left here, and that flashbang better be god tier.
It's pretty good for him to get one. Dupree tried to barrel through and help him out, but didn't find the same success. And now Spinks are getting closer with each missed shot. Apex hidden in this smoke. Oh, they've spammed it. They think they've cleared it. Apex, how's he got away with that? Leaps into the site and bit TK'd Simple. Oh no, that is a catastrophe. Oh, that's not a happy man right there.
That face says it all, doesn't it? Watch the flank. And again, a rotation over, three-man push. Perfecto ready and waiting. Needs to deliver. He's got one. Spotted out information on another. I think they need to actually attack him, and Dupree gets picked off by Electronic. Do they realize there's one more? magixx, a single kill, down to 9. He's dropped as well. It's grimy, but NaVi have made their way up Banana and into the B bomb site.
Yeah, zywoo's here, but aside from spamming smokes and doing something miraculous, just have to hit the go button on this A play. They've not left themselves with a lot of wiggle room here, Jason. So hopefully no hero plays happen from these site defenders. They won't. They fall on deaf ears. zywoo and magixx can't find anything. But this time there's a difference. dupreeh peeking out of the balcony while his teammates take the apartments away. It's something a little more aggressive this time from Vitality on this A side of the map. We've seen banana aggression, but this is one of the first times we've seen them really getting stuck in the apartments, and it blindsides na'Vi. dupreeh with another. Fruits of this tack pause are very, very clear. Zonic wanted a little more aggression from the get-go.
Great hold. This time no access for Na'Vi, and it's a clean victory so far. Which means Vitality can make up some ground in terms of their money, and unless Electronic can just chip away at them, find a couple kills.
Now look to make the real hit happen. Two players inside of the site, dupreeh and magixx. Oh, they're snuffed out immediately, and dupreeh finished off. Oh, hang on. Oh, didn't have time. The bomb gets dropped. In amidst all that madness, the bomb was taken away, and Na'Vi, they thought they still had it, but
I thought they had it.
Just shy on the time. For a moment. It's all good. Marley goes in. Displaced the player under, has to smoke that off. Gonna start to restrict these angles, and zywoo just has a tiny gap to peek through. Gets away with the trade, but is still in the firing line. Electronic flushes him out, and that's the route into this A site opened wide up.
He was going down to one or the other. If he commits to Electronic, Bit's going to swing on him, take him down in lane, but obviously he's addressing the Hall's potential, and Electronic said he's going to try and get here in time, and he might be able to do it. Miss shot, but there's magixx! All three! Oh, he's keeping Vitality alive! What a shutdown!
That is wild! He just lets it rip, doesn't he? Holds mouse one, and they just keep. Now dupreeh's time in the limelight now, boosted up, and it's another transfer. Mid's just off limits. What was once free real estate for Na'Vi and the staging platform for many of these silent A creep rounds is now a death sentence. Bit doing everything he can, but it's stopped after two, and Vitality move on to map point. Now they look to go. This is the real deal. This ain't no fake. This ain't no double pump. This is it here and now. 3 strong for Vitality on this side of the map, but the silence broken first from MPL. spinxz backed into a corner, is dealt with by the Tech-9s. Na'Vi, they're not just getting kills, they're not just getting a bit of leeway in this bomb site, but they're arming themselves with each and every one of these frags. Now they're a terrifying little militia that's been put together to hold back this retake. Vitality grouping for it. magixx, the hero that kick-started this whole comeback up through Banana, has opened up with the first. zywoo taking a swing out on an island, his teammate dead. zywoo followed up onto magixx, has got to do this one alone. He's running out of time, running out of chances, and this one's gonna be run back again in overtime.
I can't believe it. Na'Vi just showing so much resilience.
Ready and willing to trade this top mid fight. Meanwhile, over at Banana, Apex goes 1 for 1, and there's that trade to Bit in the boiler room.
Bombs dropped though. Bombs dropped. In alt mid, they have to come pick it up. That was in the hands from the beginning, and NPLs, that's a great lurk kill on Halls. Oh, and the follow-up. The young man has cracked open the 8 bomb site. Simple. And Perfecto can follow it up by Perfecto. Pressure being applied in multiple places on the map, but Vitality's handling it all. Another pick from zywoo with the op, and he's gonna back away. dupreeh just builds on top of it.
Not left Na'Vi with a lot, has it? Just kind of a desperate attempt to get into this B site. Simple leads the charge. There's a smoke in CT to give them a little more breathing room here, and that molly is going to force a fight out of the quad player. He's got to swing with it. spinxz still putting up numbers. They might have moved him out into the open, but that was right where he wanted to be, apparently. Apex even there to help take it over the line. spinxz playing the close angle. Flashed in for this peak, and that is the last thing that Na'Vi were expecting. With Vitality already sat in such a good spot in the round, they just weren't ready for a flash commit to that fight out of spinxz. My word, Bit left in this one all alone, and he's going to get silenced very, very quickly. That is a convincing way to round out this first half of OT for Vitality. But dupreeh Those are the kills that tee up Vitality to start sprinting towards the finish line. He's now fast wrapping this A site. It might lure them into this double stack. They shouldn't really be ready for a fourth man down in pit. Once they flush Bit out from the site, and dupreeh makes that look easy, but Electronic waiting here the whole damn time. 2 in the round, drops the bomb on the short side. You're not out of the woods just yet, Vitality. They're gonna have to turn around, regroup for a B hit, and magixx, he's leading the charge at least to take this real estate very, very quickly.
Yeah, he worked at the same courage that dupreeh had to just creep through that smoke, and he's found the access to the B bomb site. Electronic and perfecto to try and recover the situation. That smoke is going to clear pretty soon. And a 2-on-2 post plant. Perfecto's got smoke Molotov. They have utility to deal with, but zywoo equally has some range with that ult.
Banana right now, but magixx, the man with all the glory. Oh, from behind the sandbags, he lights them up. That's a tiny little angle. They weren't even sure where he's firing from.
I can't
giving them a taste of their own medicine here. They've crept up short, completely blindsiding Bit in the apartments, and then Spinks trades on a simple. That's a route to cause chaos inside of the A site. Like, at least you're going to shift up the rotations, and that's exactly what's happening. NaVi,
no.
They're pulling everyone over towards A, because why would it not be A in a moment like this? But Vitality are moving into this B site. Easy does it, slow on the approach, laying low, keeping it quiet. There's no info, and they've dropped that same smoke again. Vitality trying to put salt in the wound to close out this first map.
Oh, look at this position. Electronic's even kind of looking for, but how do you win that fight? Both for Spinks. 3 kills in the round, and it's done. It's over. Vitality are going to take Inferno.
Oh, and what a way to do it. Lovely scenes here as they...
Multiple steps ahead. Just now, Apex is going to turn his attention to lower, but he's so committed. He's got to be careful. And there's that P250 from Simple. Long range, immediately headshot. It's at this moment Vitality realized their error. They're just going to save.
All right, 9 men still alive in the server. Vitality just up and leave.
Peace. Secret, right, give away that control.
All right, nice opener for Bit. Spinks on top of the hut. Ready for one man, sure, but it's the second that's going to swing main late that looks to do him in. Perfecto gets that trade. Back to the site is dupreeh, flushed out right away. And Apex tries his hand at the hero spray down from heaven. Yeah, he's just kind of like doing it blind, I guess. Bit with the opener onto magixx, and Electronic is already fast in main, far faster than Vitality were ready for. He takes one of the grave before dupreeh trades him, and Perfecto is the second man in, his second prong of the attack, just lays waste to Vitality. NaVi are on fire. Went down, and now it's just dead silent. You hear no one down lower. As you aggro into the lobby, you're going to start to see more and more, but they will dispatch of this 4-man lobby hold. They make that look easy. Bit of a knee-jerk reaction there to go and take the lobby away. It's a real tried and tested method if you've lost that outside control, if you're not really sure what's going down there.
Give him a chance.
Ooh, a change of pace out of NaVi. This is a fast one into the upper site. Spinks, only defender, overran, overwhelmed, and zywoo's even spammed out by some Die Young on the entry. This one's done. This round's over. Apex very far removed. Yeah, a lot of them did like those lobby fights last time around, but this time the successes just aren't there. Spinks out on an island fighting all alone, and he'll answer the call. 3 in the round. dupreeh might have been fed to the wolves, but when he checks back, spectating, Spinks is running the show now.
Only used 19 bullets as well. He could have done that with the A1. Simple's not able to get the tap. Simple still looking for that spam, and it feels like it's so close, but not connecting. Electronic had the right idea. magixx is coming in for the flank, but the timing wasn't there with him, and now this just might be the final straw that breaks the camel's back in this round. magixx should be able to get a free kill onto Electronic, and that would leave Simple all on his lonesome.
Aww.
Knife.
Is he going to do it? Nah. Plays the trigger discipline, gets nice and close, and that allows him to swing far faster than Simple was ever ready for.
Simple would have. Spinks is going to drop down, tuck himself behind the vents. Perfecto can't find his way out the door. He can't find his way out the door, and he's going to get his head taken off. Great sequence from Spinks, and he adds another one on top. Triple kill. Make sure nobody's actually moving up the stairs themselves. They're going to have to try and trade this, but no opportunity. Good shutdown, and there's magixx finding Perfecto.
almost wrecked Electronic, but instead it's that lineup for Spinks that's gonna ruin Navi's chances in this round. There's Apex to close. Would open at zywoo, just hanging in there, just staying alive, but magixx is not so fortunate outside. A lot of damage has been done to these Navi players, but no kills found yet. dupreeh looks to change that with a bit of a push into lobby. Gets out with his life. Finds that 4v4. Apex already down at lower. Sees ahead. Ooh, they are getting close. Spinks down through the vent has mowed them down and deals with this secret component of the lower play. The bomb dropped outside and Young left in the clutch. 1v3 and zywoo knows where he is. They've got the bomb under their control. Young's going to be hard pressed to find a damn thing here. Flash to get him off the angle. Spinks even looking interested from secret. Not overextending, right? Not rushing this one. They don't want to give Young away back in. That should be the killing blow, and there it is. An 8-7 half, 7 rounds in a row.
Any moment now that door is going to open up and vent access is denied by the dualies.
Oh yeah, that's rough. The bomb tumbles down as well. That does mean that zywoo could grab it and get up to some weirdness as the bomb's down at the bottom of this. Perfecto trying to literally and metaphorically shut the door on them though. Oh, zywoo's seen the bomb. He's realized.
Oh, he's got it.
He's noticed. He's like, oh, all right.
Cool.
Okay.
He's at least got a plan. There's no one downstairs. Hold your breath and stick it. Now, he's going to go down. This is going to be more than likely a... Okay, I take it back. He's gotten away. He's gotten away entirely. Okay, there's some potential with this P250. There's a nice opening kill. He's got a challenge because the bomb's not planted for him, and now a 2-on-2 and a long defuse.
Oh, zywoo and magixx! They come together. They combine for something beautiful.
Spinks is going to have to recover that because everyone else is very committed. Oh, this could be heartbreaking for Vitality. They still haven't picked up the bomb.
Dead, right? They're getting these kills in towards A. They will go back and grab the bomb. Apex is the man to do it. And honestly, on the back of numbers alone, Navi wouldn't be amiss already planning a save here. They might never uncover that this bomb was so late. And I mean, now with Electronics finished off in main, it's a certainty. You're not attempting this. Your first rifle round in this CT side just falls on deaf ears completely, accomplishing nothing, not even a kill. That is a really rough way for it to go for Navi. Garage. They seem pretty convinced that they want to use, that Vitality want to use Spinks in some way. It's more than just a fake down here at lower. He does now have a teammate with him. Him and Apex ready to trade this, and it never even comes down to the trade game. They win both those fights. Navi just can't seem to set a foot right now. Electronic, the only kill found for Navi in the round, and it might just stop there.
No one from Navi even has an idea this is happening, and as the in-game leader, Apex just says, guys, freeze. Just make sure they can't push you. zywoo's done just that, and Electronic's about to go down for free. Nothing he can do about it. Simple spotted in vents, so Apex knows everything, and it's a 14th round for Vitality. The map, as Simple could just hold down the fort and ramp room with a deep angle. Electronic waiting for the Molotov to say, oh, he made a footstep, made a noise, and Apex was ready. Flash in towards Mini. dupreeh, he's gonna turn in. Attacking into the upper bomb site. Players gotta drop into the site off the silos.
Oh, nice swing from Perfecto. He had a lot on his plate there, but turns back to deal with main. Simple was getting aggressive. Decides against it. Hello, Apex is in hell all over again. It's a rewind. Replay of the last round, only this time Simple is there to get rid of him. Still, more where that came from. Into the orb, into the deagle, and Simple lands shot off the shot to make that round happen. And finally, I'm just trying to play ahead of the molly. It's ballsy. It really is. And it sends him into the firing line. And Perfecto, mow down for Young. And this fast A play, this attempt at a real change of pace into one of these, fast upper hits. It hits a brick wall for Team Vitality. That's the sort of resistance they haven't really come up against yet.
I think they're trying to set up the pop flash play where Matt just kind of gets into the smoke out towards Hut, and they chuck a flashbang over for him to just be activated and swing. And I think that Molotov just really messed with their timing, pushed him forward before the supportive flash was ready. And a clean win for Navi. Could this be the start of something great any longer? He knows Simple's going to come back for it. Goes Perfecto and Mini. And Simple, oh, it almost gets caught. Almost gets caught. He's lucky. Apex puts one in his chest.
Through the door, bit silent. Young tries to come in, tries to save them here. Apex has bested Electronic down in secret, who was coming in on a bit of a backstab. I thought Electronic had that all day long. Instead, it's tipped the scales in favor of Vitality. They know that Electronic was down lower B earlier, so they start to set their sights on this B bomb site. Some Young dies rotating in, and Simple's gonna do this one alone. Up close, bomb plant stopped. They've hit the pause button. It looked like they wanted to leave, but instead dupreeh fights forward and nails the shot. 15 for Vitality.
Simple even saw a little bit of leg. That's a quick shot from dupreeh. Get in towards Hut.
Missed shot for zywoo. That would have been lovely to tee you up for this A play. Instead, he's caught by the man pushing through Apex.
Awkward.
Kind of a fun way to get that trade, we'll say. Still hanging around back in the lobby, but is flanked, is pushed through the ramp room. Spinks now knows he's got a lot more room out through heaven, but it's weird. They've taken lobby away. And so even though he's going to drop into the site, it's a silent drop. He gets a little tricky with it.
Fancy.
Normally they'd hear the landing. Spinks being here could come as a surprise, and that first man out Hut learns about him the hard way. Spinks with a plant now, back of the site in a 1v3 turned 1v2 to close this out for Vitality. Can Spinks do it? Simple, wrapping around to the left, bit alongside him. They are right with each other here, but Simple does it alone, and so NaVi, they don't let him get his claws in. They don't let that clutch come out.
Warehouse with an AWP. First shot missed. Oh my God, get out. We wanted the heads up fight. We got it there. zywoo's bested him with a pistol.
Perfecto's trying to drop down the vent, but last time this happened, do you remember the timing that Spinks hit? He's out through vent right now, but this time doesn't chase the kill down the vents. Instead, he's calling across to the rest of the gang. Guys, I just heard him drop lower. I'm out on the A site. Young is the only defender. Back of A, and timing was everything. Spinks gets rid of him. A 4v2. Just Eagles in this one for Vitality. We need that hero. Bit's trying to be it. Double from the heavens. Perfecto up through the vents. They might be able to right their wrongs after all, as they do. Just narrowly get past the Deegs in a 2v4.
Oh, Bit has just...
Get up to some treachery outside. Bit. The ramp room hasn't had to contest with a ramp play just yet. First time seeing it, has to drop on out. Apex wins the fight to Electronic out in the yard and even takes it one step further than that. Little double kill. A lot of success from the IGL of Vitality. And now he's called for a bit of a rotate back into this A play. dupreeh with a wide swing on an aggro peak. Finds this 3v2 as zywoo was plucked up on the extremities of ramp. Simple's made it up through the vents. They hear that scope, and dupreeh even had a second chance at life. No scope required for the second, and he's ready for Apex's swing, or at least he looked like it. Simple just takes his eyes off of it. Apex, will he be able to find this timing? Will he be able to thread this needle on the main play? They've got no idea where Apex has gotten to. He's found a gap. Simple, no idea. Back turned, Apex with it. 3 in the round, he would need 4 to win this. They're on the bomb, they're sticking it. Apex swings, and he wins a 1v2. Vitality take the 2-0, and it's their captain.